what is happening here at the end of the 20th century, you see, is a kind of birth process. We, I mean, think of the fetal life in the womb. You're endlessly adrift in the amniotic ocean, weightless. Food and oxygen are being delivered without even your awareness through the umbilical cord. It is paradise. And if you were there and you were in control of your fate, you would choose to prolong it forever. But what happens instead is that you get squeezed into the birth canal. Then the paradise turns into hell. Culturally, we are in the birth canal, and everything appears to be being destroyed. The oceans, the atmosphere, the very integrity of our own bodies because of all these diseases, ideological contamination, you name it. But we simply must push forward. It's a forward escape. We can never go back. The only way out is forward. It's called a forward escape. And I'm interested in propagating this notion because, number one, I believe it, and number two, it is a message of hope without which I think people are going to be very challenged because things are going to get worse, apparently much worse. I mean, those people are setting themselves up for hell on earth, and we will be dragged into it in some fashion, even if we only have to witness it. And without the faith in some kind of transcendental phase transition, I think there's a tendency to despair and to panic and to nihilism. And religion has failed. They can only conceive of phase transition as apocalypse, as Ragnarok, the twilight of the gods. That isn't what it is. We are closing distance with the first moments of true human civilization. You know, when people actually do treat each other with respect, when there actually is a place made for the celebration of human differences, when we actually do feel the suffering of the people around us and respond to that. It's not a sure thing. It rests in our hands, as it always has.
I don't even know what the fuck this guy just said. I just listened to this. I don't even know what the fuck he just said. You know that? I don't even know what the fuck I just listened to. I don't even have a closing remark. No. Some kind of weird utopian psychedelic trip. I don't know. WGOD.
I mean, I think, in terms of stuff like the internet, human longevity, recovery of energy sources, and all this sort of thing, that humanity is probably in great shape for the next 100 years, if anybody gives a shit.